Excuse me. Ugh. It's been a while since I streamed last. But it was in the dying days of 2025. I have, I thought I had played this game. But when I booted it up earlier, to make sure everything was working, I had to get, like, controller working and, other things working. I did not remember any of this, so now I don't think I have played this, and I have no idea what game I am remembering. So that's my Grandia story. So I thought I had played this before, but I did not in fact play it. Unless it was like the sequel. It's entirely possible it was the sequel that I played, but I doubt it. Who knows? There's one big thing that immediately made me be like, oh yeah, I've definitely never played this. So yeah, I'm gonna give this game a try. We'll see how things go, if it's enjoyable or not. And if it isn't, I've got plenty of other games to play.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards,
This was
they're hounding me.
this was what made me realize I've never played
Where
this.
are we now?
I was quite shocked
Only
when
been
all of a
half
sudden
an hour since you asked last.
there was voice acting.
You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen, when there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the
Indeed,
salt ruins is
Kupo.
almost finished.
Voice acting.
I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
Okay.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Chicken Parmesan
Yes,
airspace. Nope, apparently the voice stuff was in the original game. This is vintage voice acting. The power of the CD-ROM. The power of all the best that video games could have in the year that this came out. Okay, so it was originally released on the Sega Saturn in 1997 and then ported to the PlayStation in 1999. But
Hey, you.
The North American version didn't come out until October 1999 on the PlayStation. The Saturn version did not come to the US.
Oh, Justin, not you again. You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch.
Like I mentioned earlier, high
That awful man
quality voice
never,
acting.
ever understands.
Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, it comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah, Puffy helped too. Here you go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Great, Sue. That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gons up on his dare.
You know,
better
Puffy's
take
a Puffy.
Hey, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gons.
Puffy, let's go too.
Can't believe you would ask what a puffy is.
We found it, Gons. The first treasure.
First aid adventurer schmenturer. The end of the world. Uh-oh. Of course, we can't... Listen, there's not enough CD space to have everything be voiced. Why, we didn't achieve full voice acting until the mid-2000s. Late 2000s, mid-2010s, late 2010s, mid-2020s. Yeah, the legendary hammer. Take that, Gons. fuck is that thing in the corner supposed to be? I'm talking about the rotating triangle that I definitely thought was a compass, but because it just keeps moving, could not possibly be a useful compass in any way, shape, or form. Alright, we've acquired a pot. How's this, Gaunt's? I am controlling the camera. Always hear your seagull squawking, huh? I can move it left and right. I cannot move it up and down. Port Road. I guess Port Road it is. Alright. Good stream. We've accomplished a lot. Well, now we know what a save point looks like, so... Oh, wait. Aha! I am a genius. I'm the greatest Grandia player that's ever Grandia'd. Found the shield of light. Nani? Okay, well... blah blah, good friends with Gaunt's. No, we are not in fact good friends with Gaunt's. Pippi. This way to the cafe. Isn't this where we got our asses kicked? Good coffee and beautiful women. Why do I feel like that guy? The Age of Learning. Chunky McGee must have the pipe or whatever we're looking for. I think Tens has the... Okay, well that does that. These also do that. Okay. Okay. Wow. Check this shit out. Uh-oh. I accidentally clicked out of the thing. Alright. The... Nah, it just runs through me. I think Tens has the sword that we're looking for. But I don't know how to trigger the thing. Fires. Ugh. We already looked here. Romantic night on the harbor. Okay, I don't think the sword is in there. I think it has something to do with Tens. But I don't know how to trigger whatever I need to do. Sounds like a pretty reasonable reason to be angry. Also, this house is a single room. More like a shed. Shed of House 4. Blah blah blah. Inventor in South Parm invented a penguin flying machine. Oh, maybe if I walk up to him? Nope. Because I was pretty close to him last time. when I came around this way. Oh, Tents is his name, not Tens. Alright, I'm just gonna look up a guide to what to do, because, yeah. I feel like it definitely has something to do with that guy. I don't see any reason to suffer through me bumbling around like an idiot forever. Okay. I know what to do. It has nothing to do with tents. Let's see here. Yeah, of course they don't. They tell me where all the people are. House 5. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I mean, for a game from, 1997, it doesn't look too bad. Considering the HD upgrades and all. Like, the people's sprites could maybe use a little bit of work, but... like, the 3D environments look pretty solid. Okay, we need to figure out how to get the key to that treasure chest. I sure hope I didn't close the guide. Right, obviously that's what we have to do. Alright, we've talked to what's-his-face, and now we can... tents. Great. You lost it. Good coffee, beautiful women. Ooh. Down by the river. That's right, men are never in debt at all. No siree, Bob. Now, where was Gantz's house? We're over here, I think. Here we go. Now we can get the sword and we are the victors. What the fuck is going on with Puffy's face in the fucking picture there? We acquired stick. Uh-oh. Just walking on by. Uh-oh. Puff, puff, puff. Alright, we've made it to wherever this place is. Sounds like our main character is a bit of a scamp.
Hey, Justin!
Uh-oh, we walked into the voice acting zone.
Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of single restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have worked. Out you go.
Sure looked like a frying pan to me.
My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Why, he already has long-term
I'm
CTE.
hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
What's this crystal doodaddy here? Ah, stashing place. Hell. We've got a poison antidote, a first aid kit. We got money. Can't pick up that sword. Oh, we got 300 gold pieces. We only had. Alright, well, I don't know. That seems like it's good enough. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is like a drink tray, you know? I thought there was like a little handle on it, but... Alright, we've achieved mealtime. Curator of the museum came here. Now, clearly our character is not paying attention at all and is just thinking about sleeping. Spirit Stone. No moon or waves. Looked at the Spirit Stone, drew a sword and said, "Give me that stone." Alright, now this went from realistic to made up in half a second. Lily the Skull. Ah, beautiful lady who's good at cooking. I'm full. Alright, we're going to the museum tomorrow. You know, not a lot is happening in this game either, but it certainly has a lot more charm to it than the Legend of Heroes game. At least so far. Now, the question is, where is the museum? Station. We didn't see a museum up on the north side of town, so it's got to be down here somewhere. To Myrna Road, I don't... Inventor's house. Seven Wonders of Parm. Ghosts. Hang it, keep going to Marna Road. That's not helping. Aha, Ball Museum. Ah, the Great General Ball Museum. I mean, the sun does have a pretty goofy face. Cloud their spirit stone. Take that book. Ah, new continent. The modern jewel factories. I'm sure that'll come up soon. You just gotta talk to Mr. Curator here. Look, Justin. It's the statue I broke and fixed. Carians use the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Ancient myths become research. Spirit stone left by my dad. Harder than Diamond Day. I got a achievement. Look, we're not even an hour into this game. Check that out. We got to break a sweet statue. Perfect. No notes. Alright, well, that was a little weird with the sound effect there at the end, but... let's go talk to the curator. Maybe he's got some drugs for us. Drugs. Letter of introduction? What a bunch of horseshit. Insult ruins. Ah, statue's fine. Oh, off we go. All right. To the Marna Road. We found herb. All right. Combat. Combo.
What a cinch!
Alright, we won our first battle. Don't ask me how the combat system works, because I sure shit didn't understand what was going on there.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Snake. Giant centipedes. We've got V slash. I don't know what the difference is between combo and critical.
Hip hip hooray!
Attack one enemy by throwing Puffy. Okay, combo seems to be multiple attacks, while critical just seems to be one bigger hit.
All right, we won!
There's surely a good reason to use one over the other, but I don't know if I understand what that reason would be yet. Wish I had an area of effect attack. Let's see what throwing Puffy does.
Don't do it!
The camera is going a little crazy in combat. Maybe we can get Sue to level 2.
cinch. What a cinch.
Yeah, critical seem to be just like a one bigger hit versus combo, which is two weaker hits.
What a cinch. What a cinch.
Hey, leveled up for the first time, got an achievement. Damn. The difference between Justin hitting level 3 and Sue hitting level 3 is extreme. So before Marna's critical wasn't killing things in one hit. I wonder if that's changed. Alright, we won! Damn, 1 XP off.
What a cinch.
Hey, leveled up. Truly, I am the greatest Grandia player of all time. To the Salt Ruins. Combat seems fine. Well, that looks horrifying. Go in the mouth.
Attention! Soldiers forward! Salute!
More voice acting.
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there.
Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right face! March! Double time!
Say, Saki. It was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle friend. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Pretty sure they would kill them.
Neo, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
That would kill him.
If Herr Mullen was to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right,
It,
Neo. If we were to be late, it'd be hard to discipline the troops.
It definitely sounds like the recording is a little bit electronic. I'm guessing probably because of how old the recordings are. Final Fantasy XII had a similar issue where the dialogue was compressed to a low bit rate, and so that way it could fit on the PlayStation 2, and they didn't have the ability to, or whatever, to upgrade it. General Ball. How'd you get into the salt ruins? Well, we have this letter of introduction. We've got an introduction from the curator of the Ball Museum. He wants to learn what old basketball hoops look like. She's gonna destroy it.
Bye-bye.
My letter! But the salts, how will I ever learn about the history of Ball? That's right, not when there's a save point right here. Why, what could be in the salt ruins? That's so horrible anyways.
Carlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in. Face forward.
More voice acting. They didn't want us to find it.
Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully.
Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage.
Yggdrasil.
Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Carlisle Forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Carlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization.
I mean, honestly, the fact that we have voice acting at all is amazing, considering when this came out.
Sir. Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Hey, the writing isn't that bad.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Like, it's coherent, it's just that the,
You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh?
Hmm?
Oh,
Honey?
Thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lynn.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'd be very surprised if these were, like, you know, named voice actors. Oh, hell yeah, we're infiltrating and we're gonna find the Yggdrasil. All these weird heads and eyeballs and slimes. Unfortunately, that age is past us. I mean, we could always make our own crappy RPG. I mean, amazing JRPG. And do the voice acting ourselves. I'm intrigued about what's going on. Why, I bet we could at least make a game as good as Edge of Eternity. I mean, 1.5 D&D campaigns, that makes you qualified to make a Baldur's Gate as far as I'm concerned. Throw a level up.
Alright, we won!
Hey, those slimes knew what they were doing when they attacked Adventurer Justin and Sue. I believe I see what needs to be done. They were coming right for us. A rune ring. +2 action badge worn by Dad. Slows IP loss. Itty bitty shoes. I don't know what the fuck IP loss is. Yes, thanks, Bargoose. That's exactly what it is referring to in this game. Lean's career as an aide-de-camp is almost over. Why do I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot more of those ladies in the future? I don't know, the compass doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Boots. Maybe there's shoes that go up to your shins? I like how it doesn't tell you how many gold pieces you get when you pick that up. I'm gonna try a critical. Oh, they have 18 health. I mean, I don't generally pick up random coins on the ground in my day-to-day travels.
All right, we won!
But generally, I don't pick up, like, a bag of coins like that. If I picked up a bag of coins like that, then, yeah, maybe I would count it. Ah, we're in B2. Quickly, to the coins. What are we at? 556? A whole 10 or... You know, I might make note if I picked up $10. Sweet, we got some crappy old armor. Oh boy. Get him, Sue. Moves, magic, items, tactics, escape, look, defend, X. Oh, okay. Don't know what any of that means. Ah, we got some herb. Love to get a good herb on a day. No, my axe. Hell yeah. I thought that was a treasure chest for some reason. These dungeons seem huge. Oh boy. This is where I got the sword, or the axe, not the sword. Clearly we need to get up top somehow, but... Okay. So we went down here. Well, yeah, isn't this where we came in? Yeah. Back to the Salt Ruins B2. Resu potion. Let me just push this pillar down. You know, I like the idea of being able to get hints at the save points. It's just, you know, you have to find a save point. That's the problem. Looks like all the other statues. It's resonating with our red herring. Statue is a door that had another face behind it. Hee hee. Uh... Ruh-roh, the Spirit Shonen... Blah, blah, blah. Now you must fight the heads. Well, call me intrigued. Room of Illusion.
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone.
That's me. Touch the orb.
Eek! What was that?
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone, symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits.
Who are you?
I am Liete of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of Angelo.
What? What's going on?
We're gonna fall!
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in, when seen from the height of the stars.
We're in space.
Come, please tell me. What were you seeking when you opened the door?
Gee, you're sort of putting me on the spot. Hey, how did you know that I have a Spirit Stone?
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone. Without it, the door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
It is no myth. The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits.
You said that already, lady.
Look.
You're clearly an idiot. Let me spell it out for you.
A world created by an eternal promise. Between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo. The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to embers. Ever since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and began to walk along the path of evolution. The light of the Icarians and that of the Spirit Stones are the symbols of peace in this world.
should stay with an Icarian. Angelou civilization. Betty. Must head for Alent. On a long, long journey toward Alent, ever toward the east. You're gonna get lost a lot. There's gonna be a lot of mishaps. The light of the Spirit Stone will show up every once in a while to make sure you're going in the right direction, but most of the time you'll be completely lost. No more orb for you. Meh. How are we getting to Alent, Justin? And then... I don't know. Goodbye, big heads. Nope, cutscene time. It's Herr Mullen. Uh-huh. I understand. I shall kill them quickly. I don't even know what you're talking about. Guess I did open it, huh? Uh-huh. Strange lights and ancient images. My dear, sorry, but you'll never see your family again. Okay. Bye, suckers. Oh no, we've angered the stone bird. Excuse me, Rockbird. Let's hit it with the old V-slash. And the puffy kick.
V-slash!
Critical hit. Okay, we've got one more V-slash in us. Let's do it. Fire orb.
V-slash!
And with the old razzle-dazzle combo, Sue. Take that, Rockbird.
All right! Big win for us!
Ooh, that guy gave us a lot of gold. And XP. Everyone leveled up. They defeated the Rockbird too. Colonel Mullen. Yeah, you know, Rockbird. Different from Rock Lobster. Ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, let's go back to Chicken Parm. I think they didn't tell any of the guards out here to watch out for us. Pick it up. To sell an item, come talk to me. Sword. I now understand this interface. I cannot... oh. Alright, well, can't do any of those. Whoops. Alright, never mind. I don't understand how this works at all. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, time to get hit with a tray again. Uh-huh. Yes, she was Lily the Skull. That's right, we're going to the harbor to ask about the ship. The steamer pass. Adventurer Java. I was debating calling it, but I think I have to at least see this part through, because there is absolutely no way in hell I'm going to turn on this game the next time I try and play it and remember what the fuck I was doing. That I needed to talk to a guy named Java and get a pass. Oops. Fuck. Take notes. I haven't taken notes before, and I'm not about to start now. Well, these 1990 RPGs assumed wrong. I refuse to take notes, and I refuse to learn anything. This is the inventor's house. Hair dryer. This must be the cafe. Apparently this is not the place. I don't know, I haven't seen anything that looks like a cafe. We've just got Sue's house. Take that. Not the Seagull restaurant, that's also a restaurant. It goes to Marna Road. Unless there's even more north. My god, there is even more north. House 3. House 2. Wait, isn't this where we were before? Let's way to the cafe. Oh, is the cafe back here? Alright, time to beat up a child and get the keys back. Okay, so the red part must be north, and the spinny part indicates that the game hates me. You're an old man. I did not see any... Lots of ships are out. Yeah, well, you. Oh, for some reason I thought it was a child. All right. Whoa. Aha. It has taken a long time, Mullen. I failed you. I believe we could make you one, Bargoose. Why is General Ball in such a hurry? The salt expedition was a total failure. Colonel Mullen? Ha ha ha. Lean, prepare for departure. We're going to Olencia. Alright. Let's go talk to Java. Fuck am I in relation to Java? Over here. Nope. I was going the wrong way. I literally figured out how the compass works and then went in the completely wrong direction. Are you Mr. Java? Yeah, no thanks. I don't really care. Why do I feel like this isn't actually a cafe? Are you Mr. Java? Yeah, I think maybe this was a bar. Misty Forest. Great Adventure, Java from Lek. Lek Mines, huh? Drinking coffee with the goblins. Alright, to the Lek Mines. Great. I ran past it. Banana. No, not the tray. Okay, I need to get hit with a tray. Lek Mines to see Mr. Java. I'm ready to go save and hopefully not forget next time that we gotta go to the train station. Alright. I'm gonna call it there for the evening. Let me hit this button.